Integrated LED fixtures are often presented as the future of lighting. Clean design, compact form, easy installation. At first glance, they seem like a clear upgrade. But what looks efficient at the product level can become very expensive at the system level. And those costs are often hidden. An integrated fixture combines everything into one unit: the LED light source, the power driver, the controller, and the housing. Everything is tightly coupled. This simplifies specification and installation. But it also creates a fundamental constraint. The entire system now behaves as one life cycle. In real buildings, systems don't fail as a whole. They fail one component at a time. A driver fails, a controller fails, a connection degrades. In a modular system, you replace that part. But in an integrated fixture, you replace everything. This is where the hidden cost begins. Cost not in the purchase price only, but in what happens over time. Every failure becomes a full replacement. That means new product sourcing, reinstallation labor, sealing disruption, operational downtime, and often the original fixture is no longer available. So instead of a simple repair, you are forced into repeated replacement decisions. These costs don't stay with one stakeholder. They ripple across the entire lighting ecosystem. For manufacturers, customized integrated products are difficult to scale. Each model may have its own structure, components, and production cycle. That makes quality, consistency harder to achieve. For distributors, the result is inventory complexity. Too many models, too many SKUs, too many slow-moving products. For contractors, a simple repair can turn into a complex job. Removing fixtures, disturbing ceilings, scheduling after-hours work, and managing customer complaints all add risk and labor cost. And for facility managers, the problem becomes long-term control. Once a fixture is discontinued, finding a matching replacement can become difficult or impossible. What looks simple at the point of installation can become complicated across the entire value chain. Over time, buildings become filled with incompatible fixtures. Different models, different performance, different life cycles. What started as a clean installation turns into a fragmented system, and every replacement makes the system harder to manage. There is also an environmental cost. Integrated fixtures are marketed as efficient and sustainable, but replacing entire fixtures every few years means discarding materials that are still functional. The metal housing may be able to last for decades, but when one integrated component fails, a driver, a controller, or an LED board, the whole fixture may be removed and thrown away. That is not true sustainability. It is waste by design. Integrated design optimizes for installation. But buildings are not defined by installation. They are defined by decades of operation. And over decades, maintainability matters more than integration. Because infrastructure is not meant to be replaced. It is meant to be maintained, so the question is not whether integrated fixtures work. They do, at the beginning. The real question is, what happens after 5 years? After 10? Because in the long run, the true cost of lighting is not what you install, but what you have to keep replacing.
If your lighting systems are becoming harder to maintain, you're not alone. Learn a different approach. https://r2u.connextube.com